Well, hey, I am getting ready to do a new build, and so one of the things that I do is set up the style guide. And part of setting up the style guide is pulling in the correct fonts. You see, I got the system UI fonts here, and so what I do is I go over here to the project settings section and to the fonts section. And one of the things that you can do with Webflow, and they make it nice and they make it easy for you to do, is you can pull in if you used Google Fonts. And in this case, in my design, I've used two Google Fonts, Laura and Roboto. And what they do is they make it nice and easy. You can pull those fonts in right here, but doing so may impact the load speed of your website, impacting your site's SEO speed. And so if you've ever done Google's Lighthouse speed test, you'll notice a lot of times on mobile, you might get kind of a lower load speed score than you would like. And so this is one of the ways that you can help increase that. There are a number of different things that you can do, but this is one of the things that you can do. And so I found this website, and it's called Google Fonts Helper. And from here, you can download the different fonts that you want to use, and it'll download it as a zip file, and it'll actually give you all of the different files that you need. And so when you have downloaded that, you can unzip it. You can come back over here to Webflow, and then you just come to the upload section here, and you can see that I've already done that. But if we just look at it again, you can open up and see that here are all the Laura fonts, and Google Font Helper actually downloads, all of these different file extensions. The ones that you really need are the WOFF and the WOFF2 files. And so you're just going to go through the list and you're going to select those particular files, and then you're going to open them, and they're going to upload to Webflow. And I've already done that here just for time's sake, but you can see that I've uploaded those. And then you have to make sure once you upload that particular font, and I'll go ahead and do one for Roboto because I have to do that as well for this particular project. But one thing that I want to show you that is key that you have to do whenever you are uploading these particular fonts, and I made a mistake on this in the past, and this is just why I want to make sure that I let you know here. One of the things you can do is go through and select the right font weight, but you see it says upload font file. You definitely want to make sure that you click that particular button. I did not click that. I clicked upload and thought they were in there. I didn't pay attention that it said you also needed to upload it again, and so you have to actually do it twice. And then when you get done with that, you can go back over to your designer, and then you can just go through and start selecting those particular fonts in your style guide. And so here, for instance, I have the heading that I'm working on, and I'm going to go over to my style guide. And style guides are super important. If you're not using style guides, I certainly recommend that you do that. But you can just click on your first heading, and then you want to make sure that you click all H1 headings. You're going to go down and you're going to change that to Laura. In this case, I have to select the correct font weight for mine. And so the correct font weight for mine is going to be Laura Latin 700. And so you want to make sure you do that because this is a bold heading, and then I need to do that in other sections as well. And so again, you're just going to go through this list. You're going to go through your style guide, selecting the correct font so that everything begins to match up. So hopefully that was helpful for you. Hopefully that helps improve some of the speed in loading on your particular website and maybe even your client site, and helps boost some of your SEO rankings.